YouTube, what's happening? It's your man, not the average trucker. Shout out to Body Armor Sports Drink, man. I'm sitting in here. It's Tuesday, August the 28th or something, I believe. I'm out here at this water place out here in Lincoln, North Carolina again. Trying to get my mind right. My last load of the day. It's the same load I picked up the other day. I do it a lot, either myself or one of my drivers, man. This bottled water run out of Lincoln, North Carolina that we take down to Columbia, South Carolina. Today was one of them days, man. Alarm went off at 4 this morning. Had absolutely zero desire to, come to work today, man. Which is something, I'm sure every working human goes through. If we all could stay at the crib and collect the check, we would. Difference is I can. I got 10 other trucks. So when the alarm went off this morning, I definitely, thought about saying middle finger to the world, let me get a couple more hours of sleep. But I knew I had a busy schedule today, man. I had to leave Charlotte this morning and go to Columbia. Then I had to go from Columbia to Newberry, South Carolina, and from Newberry, South Carolina, back to Charlotte, from Charlotte to Lincoln. Good thing is, once they load me up here, I'll take it back to the yard, park it, jump in my car, and, head to the gym, try to knock an hour out in the gym. But, today was one of them days, boy. It was absolutely hard to get out of bed, man. Alarm go off at 4 in the morning, and you look over, my wife, she only works weekends, she's a nurse. So Monday through Friday, she just kicking it at the crib, sleep in whenever she want. We got a 1-year-old at the house, but so my alarm go off 4 o'clock this morning. I'm looking over at her like jealous, like, man, I wish I could stay home and change diapers all day, but it is what it is. That's life. I can't really complain, man. You OTR guys out there, boy, your alarm go off in the morning. You wake up, you in a truck, so you don't really have no choice but to get your ass up and get your day started, But today wasn't a bad day. Like I say, I knocked out 3 loads today. Just from me driving, I probably made about $1,900 a day. That ain't including, obviously, my other trucks, but just revenue I generated today. And, I ain't even probably went 90 miles down there, 50 miles there, 90 miles back. So, less than 240 miles all day. It's pretty good haul for such a short day. Y'all road warriors out there doing 600 miles a day, so a local guy like me shouldn't complain, you know what I mean? But still trying to get the hang of this YouTube thing, man. I got a lot of knowledge, a lot of jewels that I want to put out there, but this is only like my 4th day doing YouTube, so ain't nobody really checking out my videos at the moment, man. So ain't no point in putting a lot of game out there that might not be heard ever, Once I get my subscriber count up, man, my view count up, I'll start dropping jewels, man. Because my main thing is, I know you look at me, man, I look like some young dude in a Carolina Panthers shirt. Shout out to Luke Kuechly, Cam Newton. But, I'm somebody that has a lot to offer the world, man. A lot of game out here, man. A lot of times when I'm sitting out here at these shippers and receivers, man, I get to talking to truckers beside me, man, picking their brain, trying to get them to whatever I can offer them knowledge-wise, because a lot of people out here hustling backwards, man. A lot of people out here taking loads that ain't, making no money. A lot of people out here getting ripped off by brokers. A lot of these owner-operators out here, taking L's from these leasing companies, man. And so I just like to talk to people, man, fill them out, see what it is. My phone rings off the hook all the time for people wanting advice. I ain't bragging or saying I'm Dr. Phil or nothing, but, whenever I can help somebody, man, I try to help them, because That's what makes the world a better place at the end of the day, especially as a black man. Problem is, a lot of us are selfish, stingy. We find a good lick, find a good hustle, and we don't really want to tell nobody about it because we're afraid that they're going to take it from us. I don't really view it that way, man. It's enough freight out here for everybody. You know, even other drivers out here that I know that are trying to be local, they got their own authority and all that. They might be using low boards where I don't really have to, but I don't really look at it as competition, man. It's just one man helping out another man. You know, reach one, teach one. Because at the end of the day, when I started, nobody told me nothing, man. I freestyled this whole thing and turned it into an 11 truck operation, man. So if I could make it easier for the next man, I don't have a problem, because I really, really wish somebody would have made it easier for me. Because, you know, I took countless L's out here trying to learn things the hard way or without much guidance, you know. But like I say, man, I'm going to try to put out a vlog, man, once a day until I get tired of that. But, you know, hopefully I start getting more interaction with people, man, because right now it just feels like I'm talking into the wind, man. It just feels like I'm posting videos that nobody is seeing. You know, maybe somebody in outer space is looking at it or something. But until then, you know, it is what it is. But like I say, shout out to my Carolina Panthers, man. Football season about to start in 2 weeks. You know, week 1 we got these garbage Dallas Cowgirls. I cannot wait to beat up on that Uncle Tom, Dak Prescott. That dude set black people back 200 years. Out here kissing the owner's butt. Yeah, I get it, man. That's the man that signs your check. However, you still gotta have some integrity about yourself, man. As a black man, you know. But that's neither here nor there. This your man, not the average trucker, because I'm definitely not the average trucker. Pockets is bigger than the average trucker. My lifestyle's bigger than the average trucker. I'm just in a dusty old day cab at the moment. Look how dusty and dirty that is. But it's mine, I own it. Holla at you.